Hi guys, so today I'm doing a small little series surrounded by obviously standard size just because it's just so easy for me to do stuff for it, even though, like, I don't know about you guys, but I have tried, but I cannot, like things normally, it's hyperfixate one thing at a time. Right now it's haiku for obvious reasons, you know, and I can't focus on anything else, and I'm too scared to jump into a new show or anything because I'm afraid my hyperfixation will, like, all this energy I put into this one thing we pushed into this other new show, so hence why sometimes it takes me a while to get into a new show. But besides that, standard size is like the one thing, even though I'm not hyperfixated on it, it's still so easy for me to come back to and do things surrounded by it. I follow this one amazing makeup artist named Pompberry, and she has done quite a few of these theatrical freckle looks. I think the first one she did was inspired by someone's art, but then she continued to do ones inspired by like Halloween, Christmas, her birthday. So I thought, why not apply that to standard size? Because, you know, we freaking love standard size and Thomas Sanders and the whole crew and everything. It's great. This whole series is inspired by Pompberry. I have practiced this, mostly just the light size right now, quite a few times, and I've drawn out the sketches for all of them, you know, a rough idea of what I want for them. And I'm not a perfectionist by any means, but I do have a standard for myself, and more often than not, I can't reach that standard. I try to do the look very, like, pretty much very similar to all her looks and such, and I couldn't do it very well. You know, it doesn't help that Pompberry, she's already just so fucking gorgeous in and out of makeup, and I look like a rotting potato, so a little more work we have to do. So I had to alter it a bit, so it's not exactly the way she did it, but I'm still gonna call it inspired by her because the whole idea was, you know, thought up because of her. Today we're starting on Patton. I'm even wearing his sweater right now. I know it's kind of stupid how nervous I am, but I'm just like, I really want this to be good. And we're starting with Patton just because I feel like it's probably just because it's cutesy and stuff and not exactly my style, so I'm gonna find it a little more underwhelming. I think I'm gonna end with Remus just because I know that's probably gonna be my favorite, minus the fact that it is green and I'm a little biased that way. So I already put my foundation down. It's not powdered yet because this thing is becoming more and more broken every time I use it, but I want to set a base of light blue kind of across like where people put blush or like sun-kissed, the freckles, sunburn area. Where Pompberry would, like, she's done it, she just really blows out her eye makeup. I just doesn't work on my face, so I'm just gonna put it, or work a slight base down here, but when I practice this, it's around my nose area where the eyeshadow doesn't really like to stick that well or blend, so that's why I'm setting this down just for a bit of color, just in case it doesn't want to play nice. And I'm using my finger to help warm it up and blend it, because I'm afraid if I use my beauty blender, it will just lift up the product underneath. Set it with some powder. Not my favorite eyebrows I've done on myself, but we're already here. We are going to use, I don't know why I always say we like you're doing it with me. You're not. We're gonna take a light blue color. Like bang. I'm gonna use that for the blush, the eyes, and we're also going to put it slightly in front of, I'm gonna try to make this as theatrical as possible and not just do things that are my comfort zone. In front of the eyebrows, so I'll have to touch this up a bit. And sides of the mouth and slightly underneath the bottom lip. Yeah, we'll put it on you on tip of the nose. Just more blue, why not? The only issue of me doing this is I'm gonna try to recreate where, like, these spots on all the looks. And I'm still having issues with Broman because, well, red looks very sickly when you do this and burnt face, so I'm trying to work around that. He might be mostly pink than red, which is a big pet peeve of mine when, you know, they change a character whose color is red to pink to appeal to girls more, but I'm like, Roman, I don't want you to look sickly. However, now it kind of looks like a blue animal nose. unfortunately, if some of that eyeshadow falls down on your cheeks, it's fine. We're gonna do that anyways. And I'm trying to keep the eyes fairly simple. We're trying to. Like, I don't want to add too much depth. I want to keep most of it the same color, especially Patton. I'm trying to keep Patton fairly light, even though I really want to darken it up. Like add some black or dark blue or something like that. Which is why we're doing Patton first, because Patton gets the more not aesthetically comfortable for me stuff out of the way, and then we can, you know, slowly darken everything up. Aligning my waterline with some white, which I want to add black or something else, but you know, I'm saving the blue eyeliner for Logan. Highlighting. There it is. We're going to use Fabled Fragrances eyeshadow in Turquoise Stardust. I really like colored highlighters still, and even though these are technically eyeshadows, I really like them. I'm gonna pop this pretty much everywhere. Blue highlight is like the one blue makeup that I actually really enjoy. I want to say daily basis, but I don't wear makeup on a daily basis, so when I do wear makeup out and about. Like green everything else, but blue highlight. I really wanted to maybe add like a light pinky to Patton and like then a dark mauve for Logan or something like that. Again, I was trying to do something a little different, but again, trying that out, I fucking hate pink and pinky nudes on me so freaking much. So for both of them, we're doing different shades of like a brown neutral color. So for Patton, I'm using my everyday kind of neutral lip color, which is Lunatick Cosmetic Labs Coven Cream. And then later, when it sets a little more, I'll probably put a highlight in the very center of the lips, because I really enjoy doing that. It looks very juicy. I think I might do the eyeliner for kind of well, the thing is that I use water activated face paint and I want to do a white eyeliner, but with the face paints, they do kind of transfer, especially on my lid, since, you know. Yeah, I'll do that at the very last, so I'll start on the little drawings right now. I'm gonna stick with the eyebrow pens that I love, and I'm going to start with a heart in the middle. I found that with little drawings, I need to have a center focus on the apples of the cheeks, and then I can draw around it. I can't just do random drawings around it. Just doesn't, I can't balance it right. So since Patton's symbol is a heart, he is the heart, the symbols I've chosen for him are, you know, a heart, we got a eaten cookie, paw prints, a little rainbow, and to fill in more of the freckles, I'm gonna add even smaller white hearts instead of the pink, and little white freckly dots as well. I'm trying to concentrate the drawings up here, since the wig I'm going to be wearing will cover up a decent chunk of the side of my face. I'm going to attempt to do what I see Pompberries do sometimes, is like I'm going to outline these shapes in a black. I will do in black. No, I can't do black with Patton. It doesn't seem right, even if it's just an outline. Should I outline them in blue? We'll do it in blue. I'm so fucking indecisive, I irritate myself, okay? I know it's stupid, but I'm like shaking so bad because I'm so nervous and concerned. It's like, friend, why are you so, there's nothing to be nervous about. I know, still am. I know it is hard to see, but everything is outlined. Now to continue without shaking too much and messing everything up. If you could only see my mirror, like as I'm looking in it, like with how much I'm shaking, you'd think an earthquake was happening or something. I was just thinking because I know I'm trying to keep things relatively their color schemes and stuff, but you know, Patton is that. He's all about family, and then my mind immediately went to that little card he gave Virgil one time, and I already have in the design along with these hearts a few little white hearts. But what if I did a few more hearts, but instead of them being white, they'll be like a dark blue, a purple, and a red for each of them and stuff too. But it just seems so okay. Well, you know, we're gonna do it, because if I don't do it, I'm gonna be mad at myself. So here is the white eyeliner. I think I'm gonna just attempt to do a very small black line very close to my lash line, because I am gonna be putting on false lashes later. I then will put on black mascara and put on white on my lower lashes. That will just be the same body paint. And then I think you just put on the wig, and I think we're done. I'm sorry if the construction is louder. I can't do anything about it. Also, this eyelash wanted to be annoying and not fit on correctly. Here is the finished look. Ignore the skeleton. Sure, I know it doesn't go with this whole thing. Whatever. I kind of like how this looks a little bit better in the camera. Again, the very cutesy thing is not my vibe. I tried to, you know, style the wig somewhat that I enjoyed. Let me zoom you in. I know it's not perfect application in the world, but I still think it turned out pretty stinking cute. I'm really happy that it turned out. This gives me a bit more confidence with the next few looks until I get the Roman. Roman is still I'm still terrified of making him look very sickly and irritated. And even though I've been very shaky this whole video, I want coffee. I will get even shakier. Okay, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Hope to see you all next time.